Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer with Oculus Rift Reviews. Today we're going to do a very initial first impressions for Half-Life Alyx. I'm basically in the starting area. There's a couple of things though that I wanted to mention, and in fact I've seen full reviews that don't mention these issues or these things in their review. And these are people who are given pre-release copies. I wasn't, I bought the game. I just started playing it. But these are, I think, important issues that you should know about before your purchase. And the number one most important thing right now is that there is no smooth turning. That's a really big issue. It seems to be a bug because in the options there is an option for, if you go to preferences, there is an option to turn off quick turn. And that should enable, and by the way, I have movement as continuous hand. That means you have full locomotion. And you should have, and by the way, I set the quick turn angle to 60. When you turn quick turn off, I believe that should disable it, but it doesn't. It just keeps quick turn on. So at this point, and I've read some of the forums, and it seems to be it's a bug, which is a shame. I'm not sure how that got past Valve. This is their big release. They've had a lot of time to do this. Apparently the game has been ready for a while, so that's a pretty big bug, if that's the case, to still be on the release. A lot of people enjoy playing with full locomotion and smooth turning like I do. That's my preferred way to play. And I hope it gets fixed. I hope it's just a bug they can fix in the next hours or within the next hours. But right now, it's still bugged. You cannot do smooth turning. There's only snap turning with the full locomotion. Obviously, you have a teleport option as well as some other comfort options. But I'm talking about VR veterans. We don't need those. Another big thing to notice, if we go to options, and I know some people like to play seated or standing. If you go to accessibility, you go to hide adjust stand, and that way you can play seated. So stand is actually to play seated, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but on the Oculus Rift you choose stand. Okay, and let me show you what it does. So right now I'm seated, and this gives me a good view overlooking the balcony. And then if I click down, I actually crouch, so I can reach the radio, and you can change the radio station. You can turn down the antenna. But there's another option. Go to options and go to accessibility. This is the default, I believe, the hide adjust off. Now look, with the hide adjust off, there's nothing I can do here. I have to physically go up or climb this little thing right here. But notice how there is no option. I have to stand up in real life. This is me standing up in real life, okay? And then I have to physically crouch. That's on by default. So you gotta change that if you want to play seated, which is what I prefer. And I actually like the stand mode, but there's other modes that do change that up depending on your preferences. But I love the attention to detail this game has. First of all, it looks beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. Just overlooking the balcony here, seeing the view. On my 1060 GTX, it's running smoothly, 90 frames per second. No issues there so far. Of course, I haven't played the game much, so for right now, though, it's running smoothly. It looks beautiful. On my 1060 GTX, I'm very happy about that. That just shows that there's a lot of games out there that run very poorly on my 1060 GTX. And it's just proof that it's an optimization issue. Devs just need to get better at optimizing their games. Actually put some effort there. So another attention to detail that I want to mention is the way you grab stuff. So you grab stuff here. See here where I grabbed it right in the middle. But you can also grab it from the top or grab it from the bottom. So you see that? You see the differences there? I think that's very cool. One thing I don't like, though, is you can grab it here, but you can't take off the cap. So I wish there was some interactivity there. I wish it was smarter. It thinks you want to grab there, but obviously you don't want to do that. You want to get the cap and open it. So I hope someday we get to the point where we're actually opening cans and stuff in VR. I think that would be pretty cool. Another attention to detail here that I really like is here. I wrote down Fast Lawyer here, and look, there's an eraser. By the way, also the same thing is true with the eraser. You can pick it up. Now that I want to show how you can grab it in different ways, it doesn't want to. Of course. Oh, there we go. See, now it's a different way to grab it. So those are the two ways to grab it. So It's not 100% grab where you pick it up, but pretty good. Better than I've seen in many other games. Most games. 99% of other games. And then you can just write there with the marker. Little attention to detail just makes it that much more immersive. And when you see how the window's dirty and it affects your view, that's just awesome. There's some matches here, but I don't believe... Yeah, I don't... Well, maybe you can. I'm saying you can't. Maybe you can. Well, it seemed like it wanted to... Oh. No, you can't. I was hoping you could, but you can't. No. Okay, so, yeah. That pigeon looks great, by the way. I don't know if you can... Can you scare it away? That'd be... missed by a mile. Oh, that's awesome. Anyways, those are my initial impressions of this game. Yeah, it's good, but my god, it needs smooth turning. Valve, how did you release this without smooth turning? But yeah, I'm going to leave a positive review because I already know this game is amazing. It's awesome. But yeah, no smooth turning is a big negative. But I wouldn't write a negative review just for that. All you negative reviewers who put a negative review just for no smooth turning, come on, guys. Get a life, okay? It's a big issue, and I hope Valve fix it soon, but it's not a reason to leave a negative review. It definitely is important, something to note, if that's something critical to you before you buy, but I wouldn't leave a negative review based on no smooth turning. That's just dumb. But I hope it gets fixed. And anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. Those are my initial impressions of Half-Life Alyx. And if I notice some other issues, I'll update it with number 2 initial impressions of Half-Life Alyx. Otherwise, I'll just wait till I finish the game to do a full review. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. By the way, I just needed to make an addendum to my video. Look, check this out. This is awesome. You can actually feed this little guy here. You can actually give him food. How amazing is that? So you get this little food here, this little can, and just give it food, make it drop down there, and feed your little guy. How amazing is that? Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. There's a camera here. What can you do? Ooh, can you record? What are you recording? Ooh, checking in on the neighbors. Hot. So, is there a way to zoom in? Or you just have the little LCD panel here? Anyways, yeah, I'm Fast Lawyer. By the way, I just had the most amazing scene here. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, so it's not on my video. But I just wanted to show off the little interactions that just, so far, wow. Really liking that. Stay tuned for more initial impressions. I'm Fast Lawyer. Goodbye. Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer with Oculus Rift Reviews. I just wanted to add one last thing to the video. I'm sorry, I know, I keep adding stuff. This is like a negative, though. As you know, you only have your avatar hands. I don't know if that was obvious from my earlier videos, but you only have your avatar hands. But you do have like an invisible body that's a barrier. And here, it seems like I should be able to get closer to the desk, but I can't. There's like an invisible... This is the furthest I can get. So you notice there's like a big amount of space here. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm further back from where Valve thinks I am in Steam VR. But yeah, you can't get closer than that, and then so I have to step forward then to pick up items. And once you have to do that, there's like a little bit of like magnet hands action. It feels a little weird. I don't know if I can turn off the TV or not. But I just thought I should mention that your body isn't always where you think it is. It seems like there's like a little bit, and here you can actually go forward here, but not here. You see that? Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Okay, Fast Lawyer again. One last initial impressions before I stop the video and just upload it to YouTube. One thing that I love doing is brooming, mopping in VR. And here, unfortunately, it just doesn't really work all that well, which was just surprising. I thought the physics here would be better. But it's just hard to move the broom here. the sweeper. It just doesn't really go very well. Along with the poor movement, it just seems like, you see how it goes red and then it goes like under the floor and stuff. Okay, that's not done very well here. And just the way you grab it and use it, it just, you can't really sweep. And then you can pick up items. So let's pick up our paper towel. But again, you can't like get a paper towel or clean like that or anything. So just something to be aware of. Again, I'm Fast Lawyer. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Hey, this is Fast Lawyer. Once again, last observation before I upload the video to YouTube. This is serious this time. This is really the last one. This is one thing I don't like, again. Oh my god. So you open up this window here, or this... Oh, you can't close it? You can only open it? Okay. Well, that's another issue. You can't open and close. You can only open. But then once you get here, you're supposed to climb inside. You can't do anything. There's no way to physically get in. At least not one that I figured out. Like, I'm trying to crouch and get over there. You can't. You have to teleport. Oh, man. So that's immersion breaking for me. Oh, well. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. Thought I should mention that. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Okay, really, this is the last one for sure. One last thing. I don't like the way the jump is implemented in this game. Basically, they make you hold down on your joystick, and then it highlights where you're going to jump. And obviously here, I'm not, there we go. So that's basically how you jump instead of an actual jump button. It's a very poor way. It's basically just teleporting with a little added extra incentive to, you know, have some skill. But yeah, I don't really like it. I wish it would just have a normal jump button. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Okay, Fast Lawyer. One last time. I swear this is the last one. But I just wanted to update on my initial impressions. I don't like the way the guns are stowed. Basically, on the Oculus Rift, you push forward on your joystick, and you get the gun into your hand. So you have to push forward and then get rid of it, versus like stowing it on your holster on your belt, or even on your backpack. But you get ammo from your backpack, so... I don't like that mechanic. I hope they add a gun holster and just put ammo there also. I think that would make this game just more immersive. The way it's done with just basically they materialize a gun in your hand. I have no idea why Valve did that. That's a very old way of doing VR. It's nothing like Boneworks. Anyways, I like the game. I'm really liking it so far, but there are definitely some issues with the game. I'm Fast Lawyer. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.